Jen Cassell here. I am back with a review of the new Boggy Bag Tote add-on set from Scrap Diva Designs that is part of the new release for June. So stinking cute. So before we get started, here is her website and all of the info on the back. Make sure to use that hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for some amazing inspiration. And as always, if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code GEN10 to save. I super appreciate everyone who uses my coupon code and affiliate link. I do get a small kickback and it helps me continue to create free content for you guys. So let's dive in. So last month, we saw the original Boggy Bag that came out. I have done a full tutorial on this one, and honestly, the add-on set is going to be put together in the exact same way, so I'm not doing a tutorial on this one, but I am going to give you a full review on what comes with the tote, the differences, and we'll go from there. So my original Boggy Bag, I made this last month, and this is what you get with your tote bag. So you're getting this panel here, you're getting this panel down here, you're getting the sides, you're getting the straps, you're getting the strap add-on, and then of course your base, and then you also have these little zigzags at the bottom here that you get. So this is a really big die set. So we have 3 pages of dies to this die set, and it's large. All right, so your finished product is about 6.5 inches in width, 4.5 inches tall, and 2.5 wide here. So nice roomy tote bag. This is a lot larger than your standard die purses that we have. So next up, we have the add-on set that just came out this month. Once again, we have 3 pages of dies. This is a big one. So with this add-on set, you're going to get the circular add-on for the front that has the stitching in it, which is what I used for this right here. So stinking cute. I have had an idea to do a gingerbread themed tote for quite some time. Since I started designing this die set, I knew it was something that I wanted to try. This perfection. I love it. I love it. So for this one, I used it's called Desert Sand. This Encore textured cardstock in Desert Sand is what I am going to be using for all of my gingerbread this year. And with Christmas in July right around the corner, I am kind of prepping. I know it's a little early, but it's something that I really wanted to do with this. So I went with it. I don't care. But I am going to be prepping for Christmas in July, so you may be seeing some poinsettia tutorials coming up, some Gigi tutorials, that sort of thing. But I just kind of went through with the gingerbread and I darkened it up with a little bit of gathered twig distress ink, and that's what I used for my edges. You'll see the gingerbread bow set here. You're also seeing the Baked with Love is from the new baking words from the June release. I have a bunch of those here that we're going to share today as well, but just really, really stinking cute. I ended up accenting the handle this time. I wanted to do that like frosting look. And this is from the purse strap tote, or the purse strap die set, I should say. So it's really, really stinking cute. I'll get a little bit more into what I used to create this in a moment. Let's continue with what's in this set. So you get this circular piece here that gives you these cutouts right in here. Also, next page, you're getting these heart cutouts. So that one is this one right here. There is a difference between the two, and I'm going to tell you in just a moment. Then we also have these 2 add-ons. This is your 3rd page of dies. So you get the bottom piece right here, which is this right here, and then you also have this right here. So that is the sides of your tote right here. You've got a stitch layering piece, but it also works for the bottom of your tote as well. So that's what you have here. So as you can see inside my tote, I did the stitch layering pieces. Just really, really cute. All right. Now, what are the differences between these? So this stitched layering piece, I wanted you to have some variety here. It is the same size as the non-stitched piece that's in the original Boggy Bag tote. However, we've got two different items here. So this one and this one, your add-ons, are going to be two different sizes. So this one is going to be slightly smaller than the heart one. That means that you're going to put it on this one right here. You could try to do this just as a tote itself. It's not going to fit perfectly. You're going to have to do some modification to it, but you could try it. And then you also have this one right here, which is going to be the same size as your original Boggy Bag. So these ones, you can go back and forth. They're the same size. They're going to give you the exact same size tote. This one here, this circular piece, that one is not going to give you the exact same size tote. By purchasing the add-on set, you've got yourself quite a bit of variety on what you could use here. So let's talk about the baking words set. So the baking words set come out, once again, you have 2 pages of dies. This is a big one. Inside you have sweet treat, sugar, delicious, yum, baking treats, sweet babe, treat yourself, sugar crush, baked with love, birthday sprinkles. I used a few of them on here. I started having a little fun with this. So when I started pulling these dies out, let me show you some of the early Christmas ones that I pulled. So once again, I got the gingerbread bow set. Gosh, I love this one. You get 2 bows with it, small and large. I used 2 of the large on here. I did not include the centerpiece, and I just threw some of these little foam gingies that I had in my stash. I mean, how stinking cute is that? I also pulled out, this is the popsicle gift box set. I love it because you've got these little drips right here. And that's what I used for the bottom. And you can see it a little clearer on the sides as well. So really, really cute. I loved it. And then I also pulled, this is the gingerbread nesting set. Loved it. You're going to be seeing that. I did one here, and then I did a few in here. I also pulled the kitchen mixer set that came out. Oh gosh, this is just such a cute die set. We have the peppermint heart candy shaker. I did not make these as shakers, but I made them as little heart-shaped peppermint Christmas cookies. I thought that was an adorable idea. I also pulled out the holly and berries set. So these holly leaves, you're going to see those so frequently for these projects. So good. All right, so let's see what I did with this baking set here. So I did, this is the delicious from this set, and I added in, oh, I forgot to pull, I did the poinsettia die set from Scrap Diva as well. And then I just, I put these up on foam, but then I left the foam from this side, and then I just added in that kitchen mixer and the poinsettia, and you'll see those holly leaves kind of tucked in. Just really stinking cute. And then we have the treat yourself. Once again, I made those little peppermint hearts into little Christmas cookies. Oh, stinking cute. We have the sweet babe next. So cute. And these baking words, they're going to work in, for your regular baking themed projects. Obviously, I made them work for Christmas. These are really versatile. There's even a birthday sentiment in there, birthday sprinkles. That could be really cute with some actual sprinkles on top. Absolutely adorable. And we've got this one here. And then we have the sweet treat down there. I mean, just look at how cute that is. So fun. So let's take one last look at this heart one that I came up with. and you'll see one of those, or this sunshine days is one of the new words that came out this June. You've got, this is the inside of the airplane shaker that came out in June as well. I used my triple loop wavy bow at the for the handles. Just so cute. I love this. And then this one here, this is a solid piece, let me tell you. The when I put these boggy bags together, I really like doubling up on your front panels. So once I added the layering piece for the front panels, these sides are 4 thick. 3 on this side, just really, really solid piece. Almost 6 layers deep if you include the the bottom piece. And I did use the stitched piece for this as well. Just really, really cute. So happy. I love how this turned out. So head on over to Scrap Diva Designs and check out all of the dies that are part of the June release live now. You really can't go wrong with this. There are so many amazing dies this month. And if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code GEN10 to save. I super, super appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye!